Hello, Mayuko.
Good.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
You are always the first. Is that true that I cut your class and then did I cut across your class again?
I didn't have a class from 5 to 7, so I don't know.
Probably I did. Anyway, because when I wanted to start, it said, "Do you want to finish the other?" I said, "Yes, it's my class now." All right. Again, we have a one-on-one, and would you
Yeah.
like to start with read aloud first, or what?
Yes, please.
Okay.
There is no single method of learning data guarantees success. How we learn data depends on many different factors, and what works best for you will not necessarily be the same as the approach used for the other student every day. Study the same course. We are all unique as learning, although some patterns emerge from any group of students. Have you ever pictured a world without origin? Just think how much we rely on man-made resources in our lives without engineers. We wouldn't be able to write the maybe there no street lights, no TV, no computer display, no house lights. Engineers design and build these things, and they also design, build, and run the electricity system that follow these lights. Have you ever pictured a world without light? Just think how much we rely on man-made light sources in our lives. Without engineers, we wouldn't be able to live the way we do. No street light, no TV, no computer display, no house light. Engineer design and build all these things. They also designed, build, and run the electricity system that power all these light sources.
Good. That's a bit faster. You still pause, but yeah.
Teenage girls are continuing to outperform boys in English while they did not get any achievements in math and science has almost disappeared. The figures show that last year, 80% of 14 years old girls reached at least the expected level 5 in English, compared with 65% of boys. But in math, the girls that were not ahead of boys were in science they divided. Teenage girls are continuing to outperform boys in English while the gender gap in achievement in math and science has almost disappeared. The figure shows that last year, 80% of 14 years old girls reached at least the expected level 5 English compared with the 65 of boys. But in math, the girls are just 1% ahead of boys, while in science, the difference is 2%.
Good. Good. Okay, one more.
Yeah. Australians speak English, of course, but common choice, even some local Australian English has the areas other mother tongue with mother tongue. Our species prepare these words and phrases whose meaning is just only by initiate. It is this colorful reason that Australians speak English, of course, but for many tourists and even some locals, Australian English has the only links with mother tongue. Our speech is prepared with the word and phrase whose meanings and understood only by the initiate. It is so colorful that Australian slang said to truly explain.
Very good, very good. That was good. So just now, one more thing. Have the cursor positioned here. All right, have it positioned here and then read.
Okay.
Because by the time you find it, it takes a little bit time. Okay, so position it there and start reading. Once you're finished, you just click on it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one.
Humans need to use anything that works. So it is surprising that people have been using energy is largely responsible for current environment problems. Pollution comes in many forms, but those that they are most concerning because of the impact of Paris resulting from the emission of fuels in powers. Humans need to use energy in order to exist. No, it is unsurprising that the way people have been producing energy is largely responsible for current environmental programs. Pollution comes in many forms, but these that are most concerning because of the impact of health resulting from the combustion for fuels in power stations and cars.
Very good. Okay, what else do you want to do? Mayuko, so what else do you want to do?
Repeat the sentence.
Yes.
The evaluation form will be reviewed by university personnel.
Your evaluation form will review university platform.
Very good. University personnel.
University personnel.
Personnel, double N.
There is a position available for assistant lecturer for mathematics.
And there is available for assistant for mathematics.
Very good. There's a position available.
Position available.
Good. Next one.
The small Indian island is made up of forests and snowy valleys.
The small Indian island made up from
Valleys. There was a valley as well. Okay.
the small Indian island is made of forest and snowy valleys.
Snowy valleys. Yes.
This course emphasized on the importance of completing these skills.
This course emphasized important skills.
Skills.
Skills. This course emphasized on the importance of okay.
These skills.
This can be used as a starting point of my discussion today.
This can be used by starting point as discussion today.
Very good. Our discussion today.
Our this can be used as a starting point.
The new drug will be tested in North America.
The new drug tested in North America.
Very good. The new drug.
New drug
The new drug will be
will
tested
be
in North America.
We need to hand in the essay by next week.
We need to hand the essay next week.
Very good. By next week.
By next week.
It's time to finalize the work before the Wednesday seminar.
It's time to finalize the work before seminar. Next
Very
week.
good. Wednesday seminar.
Wednesday seminar.
Yes, very good.
Work before the
Wednesday seminar.
Students who selected 2 or 3 courses may need an extension.
A student who selected course may need to change.
Selected 2 or 3 courses.
Yeah. Who selected 2 or 3 courses may need to extension.
Good. I need an extension.
Taming your anger can have important benefits to your health.
A timing for your anger having
Benefits for your health.
benefit to
Tame your anger.
taming. Yeah.
Taming your anger can have important benefits to your health. What does tame mean?
Timing.
Tame.
Tame.
Tame. You know what it means? So if there's a lion,
Yeah.
okay, and the lion is wild, if the lion is your friend, like cookies,
Yeah.
it is tame. Otherwise, it's wild. So wild is the opposite of tame. All right. Next one.
To understand its entity, we need to go back to its origin.
To understand, need to go back to origin.
Excellent, very good. So to understand its entity, we need to go back to its origin.
Its origin.
2 more.
Yeah.
The smoke from these contributed a great deal to the air pollution.
To smoke from these air pollutions
Contributed.
contributed from this contribute a great deal to the air pollution.
Students must oversee lab safety regulations at all time.
A student must oversee regulation laptop
At all time.
all time. Lab safety regulations all time.
Very good. Okay, one more perhaps.
Yeah.
The last one.
The search for universal explanation plays an important role in the development of archaeological theory.
To university, architects,
Archaeological.
archaeological, to search for universal explanation plays an
The search for universal explanation plays an important role in development of archaeological theory. So try to say as many words as you can. It doesn't matter if they are not one after another, you know, in a chain, but still all right. Okay,
Okay.
good. What else?
We still have a lot of time. Maybe writing?
All right. So which one?
No, reading.
Okay, reading. Which one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like this one. So.
But you are good here.
Good sense appear to have overcome
Very good.
with a fresh set of drafters. With a fresh set of the center. What's the meaning? So last one?
This one. This one.
Yeah.
Solicit means to help in a court. To help you, yes, in a court. Okay. Here means to give advice.
Taste?
Okay.
I don't know. The drafters are not ready for?
Very good.
Present climate is not dispensable under the currently two animals are good and there was that is the name of the preventing concern.
Very good. There was concern, yes.
Government does. I don't know. Encouraging. The rules are still criticized for restrict animal trial and interfering with. First one. Oh. Oh.
All right. Good sense appears to have prevailed at last. Yes. So we say something has God prevailed at last. Prevailed here means was the winner. Okay. So the center has fought. So seek, the past tense of seek is sought. The draft rules are open for comments. Open for comments. So something is open for And concern correct. Okay, the government was surreptitiously throttling the cattle trade. Okay, throttle means allowing very quickly. So it's in a car. So in front of you in a car, there are two pedals. One is the brake, the other one is a throttle.
Oh.
So throttling the cattle means going fast to do something. And with dietary habits. All right. Dietary habits. Okay. Oh, this was an exam question.
Edible insect. On the menu? In the menu?
No, you're right, on the menu.
On the menu. More than 1,000 species of insects. Cooked? Served?
Yeah.
Served. Served. For example, went from deja vu.
You see, deja vu is when you go to a shop, okay, and you want to buy something, and they say, oh, this has been, I have seen this before, that I come to the shop and the person is not there in the shop. I have seen it somewhere. It happened to me before. That's deja vu, okay?
Yeah.
So that's deja vu, remember?
Scarcity.
Okay, no, it's actually delicacy.
Delicacy.
Yes, delicacy is a type of food that comes at a special time in any country. So for instance, if you have that particular food because of for instance, the fish that is available at that time or the vegetable that's available at that particular time, it's a delicacy, okay? And then you have it at that time. You won't have it for the rest of the year until next year at the same time when you have that fish or that vegetable or whatever it is that you prepare the food from, okay? That's called delicacy. So here it says, kangu cakes. So it's a kind of insect. It's made in parts of Africa as a cake, and it's a delicacy. Let me check. Let me Google this. The photo. So it's a delicacy in Africa. Why? Because those kangu. Okay. So that's a kangu cake. All right.
Insect cake.
Yes, this is made of insect. Yes. So it's very popular in Africa because at that time the insects are making, babies and stuff that they are stuck together, midgets. They're called midgets. Okay, next one.
Demand.
Very good.
These caterpillars of the giant butterfly. Fetch. I don't know. Take.
So it's 250. So do we say the price? It's repeated like the price reaches 250. The price takes 250. The price prices 250 or fetches.
Price.
Okay, so you think it's price. All right.
I'm not sure.
Next one.
Eating insects makes.
Hi, Sohela.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, good, thank you.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's all right. You just came from work, huh?
Yeah.
That's why.
Sensational.
Sensational.
I'm not sure.
Look, it's so if you eat something, it is
nutritional.
Okay, and
More moderate than the insects can be good resource.
you see, you have your doubt between resources and source. Which one do you think it is?
Second one, that one.
Okay, no, the last one, because okay, the difference between source and resource is that sun is a source of energy, and solar panels are resources. Okay, so remember, sun is the source of energy, and solar panels are resources. Okay, so it's a source. Now, let's because this was my exam question in the real test. Okay, so Sohela, I want you to give your opinion as well. So Sohela, what do you think the first one?
In the menu.
Okay. Next one.
Served, yeah.
Okay.
Refreshment. Yes. I think demand, yeah. Yeah, price.
So you think price?
Please get a place of the joint sticker reply. Reach.
And the last one? Yep, the last one. You have no different idea?
The last one, okay. This can be good. Yeah, it is the source of vitamins.
Okay, now let's check the answers. So we always say what's on the menu. What is on the menu? Okay, when you go to a restaurant, say what's on the menu? Vegetarian or vegan, or so what's on the menu? That's a collocation. Number 2, served up. Number 3, a delicacy. Okay, like do you like cakes, Sohela?
Yeah, but not like yeah.
Kongu cakes. How about Kongu cakes? Do you like Kongu cakes?
Oh, I don't know what is Kongu cake.
Mayuko, she doesn't know what a Kongu cake is, and she doesn't like it. Yes, Kongu cake is from Africa. It is made of insects.
Oh,
It is, and it's a delicacy. So something delicacy, when we talk about delicacy, it means that something delicious that comes once in a blue moon. Okay, you have it once in a blue moon. Once in a year, you have that, and that's it. You won't have it. All right. Good. Okay. Next one.
Please come on Sunday.
Ooh. So Ella, you do it. Next one.
okay.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Sam. See you Sunday.
See you Sunday, man.
See you Sunday, Sam. See you.
See you, man.
So Ella, you need to, yes, open your microphone to tell me which one.
Big rise in the state schools ranking among the best institutions.
So Mayuko chooses. Mayuko just writes down, and then I'll ask her later. Which one? Yes, Sahela?
So mine one is downturn.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I chose yellow.
Mayuko, did you choose one? Yes, did you choose one, Mayuko?
Yes.
Okay, good. So we move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Sohela, are you done?
Um,
Oh, okay, keep going.
yeah. So it is addition with E. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mm.
Yes, sorry.
Explaining.
So when you're ready, just let me.
Oh, I was waiting. Okay.
Yeah.
Region.
All right. So, Mariko, do you have a different idea about any of them?
No, same.
They're the same? All right.
Yeah.
They all are same. How to differentiate?
The schools are ranked, okay, in the ranking.
Yeah. So why it is rated among them?
A big rise in the, oh, you're right. A big rise in the state schools rated among the best. Yes, because it should be ED, okay, not ING form. If it was ranked, all right, that would be. Let me check the answers. We'll come back to that, okay? So this is a reference book. We say yellow magazines, all right? And sector, state sector.
All were similar.
Yes, they are very close. As I said, my tests are very difficult compared to the real test. Very easy. Real test is very easy.
There is no negative marking, right, in the fill in the blanks?
No, there's no negative mark. The only negative marking, you know that. Okay? Yes. So you see, you have to go with ED. Okay? Now, next one. Now, yeah, do you want to do this type or the other type? Okay, we do this one and then decide. So both of you choose an answer, and then I'll come back to Mayuko, okay?
Okay.
Should I go to the next? Yes, are you done?
Yes.
Not yet? Okay.
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 Okay. Done. Done, Mayuko?
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Done. Yes. Okay. And done.
Yeah.
Soila.
Yeah.
Okay. These are four words. The English fence with.
The English.
The English fence with. So I need to put space between them. All right. Okay. So number one, start with this one, Mayuko. Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
I'm not sure. The one, third one?
You need to come up with an answer. Okay. So there's no negative marking.
Yeah.
So let's start with number one. So
Academic.
okay. Number two.
Either by which explode. Second one. The last one. Still.
So Hela, do you have any different ideas? Did you choose anyone different?
For number one, I have chosen both, but I will tell you one. Major
So
fashion
which one?
or I have chosen fashion or intellectual.
Okay. All right. So and for number two.
For number two, Noor.
Yes. So Mayuko, it's nor, because if you start your sentence with a negative, remember negative, like nor, neither, it should be in question form. So you see, is that, nor is that. Okay.
This is question.
Sorry.
I didn't realize that it's question.
Oh, yes, because you see, a simple sentence is like it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So now there's no it here. So it is, instead of it is that. So that is that. All right. So when you start with a negative and either is positive, if we had neither, that could be an answer because now neither is negative. So nor is that, you say, okay. And okay, this one the same. So
Yeah, same.
and
What is it? What is the second one? Second last, right?
how you, okay, second last, okay, and
Explored. Sorry. After explored, I think I have chosen force.
here, okay, force, and
there though.
okay, so let's check.
Last one relatively.
So the Sigmund Freud became a major intellectual presence. Okay, so collocation, intellectual presence.
No.
So for academic, we say academic figure, an academic figure. Okay, nor is that because of the by which scientifically explored. Very good up to here. An authority, and here yet privileged.
See, for the first one and the second last one, I have chosen the right answer, but I have.
But you, okay, always go with your first gut feeling, okay? So that means that you are right the first time you choose an answer. Go with your first gut feeling, okay? A relatively small population, okay? And it's a collocation, a relatively small population.
Yeah, right.
All right, now your turn. So I'll have to choose one of the activities here out of the four because Mayuko finished her choices.
Okay. I would go either listening or speaking.
All right, so we'll go with listening. Okay, and the first part of the listening is summarized spoken test, which is the same as retold lecture. Okay, retold lecture. Remember, the topic of the lecture was this. The speaker talked about this. The speaker also finally. So now we type it. This time we type. All right. So I'm gonna play this for you. You write down and then you type it and send it over to me. Remember, your grammar is very important. Don't make any grammatical mistakes. Just simple sentences.
You should listen and then type.
Listen and write down and then type.
So there are two theories for how the gas giants formed. One is the same theory I showed you just now, core accretion, right? And the other is called disk instability. And one of our colleagues at DTM has done a lot of work on that. And so it's unclear exactly how they formed, but you're right, what we're trying to do, the reason we're trying to get to higher and higher pressure in the lab is because we're trying to understand more about the pressure inside the gas giants. It's thought that the gas giants also have a metallic core, but maybe a metallic core not made of iron. Hydrogen, for example, becomes metallic at a certain pressure, okay? So it's very possible that the insides of these planets could have metallic cores, could have hydrogen cores, could have rocky portions. We're not sure, but the higher pressure we can get in the lab, the higher the pressure we can get in the lab, the closer we can get to understanding the interiors of the gas giants and the exoplanets that are so big.
Was there any sample or just whatever we have just?
I'm sorry?
Was there any sample or we just whatever we just wrote? We have to type it.
No, you're right. The topic of the lecture was, yes, you don't have to make sense, okay? All right, very good. You still have 4 minutes to go. Excellent. So remember, in the real exam, read it twice, thrice, even more. And okay, so Mayukos, the topic of the lecture was 2 theories. Good. The speaker talked about working. The speaker also went on and talked about the form, this, not they form,
Okay.
the form, but they form, grammatically it's fine, so no worries. Finally, the speaker highlighted the following points, semicolon, very good, trying to understand the theory, made of iron, plants, could have planets, higher pressure, big experiments working in the lab and gas. You see, it doesn't make sense, but still the content is there.
Yeah, I didn't get as many as a lot of words, so I just making the sentence.
That's fine. No, that's fine. In terms of content, this is fine. And grammatically, you haven't made any. That's good. I like it. Okay. The topic of the lecture was gas theory. Good. The speaker talked about core creation and higher pressure. Very good. The speaker also went on and talked about a lot of work in the lab, the gas giant. Very good. Finally, the speaker highlighted the following points: hydrogen, certain pressure, inside planet, rocky portion, higher pressure, and closer understanding. Very good. Both of you excellent. But
Thank you.
yeah, more content here. Very good. Okay, we can do one more. So you're getting the hang of it. I mean, there, most of the stuff is there. Very good. So back. Oh, it's next. Okay.
Mayuko's kitty looks.
We're thinking about this and we're trying to say,
Yeah.
all right, well, let's file a patent on this clicker. If I were to go to the patent office and say, all right, I want a patent on a clicker, period.
Okay, we start with another one. It's all right. That's all right.
What if you could take a pill or a vaccine, and just like getting over a cold, you could heal your wounds faster? Today, if we have an operation or an accident, we're in the hospital for weeks and often left with scars and painful side effects of our inability to regenerate or regrow healthy, uninjured organs. I work to create materials that instruct our immune system to give us the signals to grow new tissues. Just like vaccines instruct our body to fight disease, we could instead instruct our immune system to build tissues and more quickly heal wounds. Now, regrowing body parts out of nowhere might seem like magic, but there's several organisms that can achieve this feat. Some lizards can regrow their tails. The humble salamander can completely regenerate their arm. And even us mere humans can regrow our liver after losing more than half of its original mass. To make this magic a bit closer to reality, I'm investigating how our body can heal wounds and build tissue through instructions from the immune system.
All right, very good. You still have 4 minutes left. So in the real test, try to read again. And because if you go next, that time will not be saved. That time will not roll over to the next section, which is, of course, listening. So you know that. All right, we'll start with Sohela. The topic of the lecture was health. The speaker talked about healthy organs. The speaker went on and talked about how our body. Okay. So Sohela, do you know all parts of a foot?
In terms of what?
So a foot consists of a heel. That's the sole, the heel of a shoe.
Yeah.
Heel of a shoe.
Yeah.
So this heel means the heel of a shoe. So the heel you are after is HEAL, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Healing a disease, for instance.
Yeah.
Right. So this heel is, I think, misspelled, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So healing wounds. Very good. Finally, the speaker highlighted the following points: scars. Very good. Hospital. Wins faster. Oh yeah, wins faster. Organs, fights disease. Very good. Diseases. Lizard can regrow their tails. Very good. Regrow liver and in our system. Excellent. The topic lecture was vaccines. The speaker talked about taking vaccines. The speaker also went on and talked about immune system. Very good. Finally, comma, Mayuko, finally, comma, finally, the speaker highlighted the following points: operation or accident in a hospital, organ, heart, car, injection, body, system, tissue, body parts, masks, blood, creating, tails, veil, and magic. Very good. Veil. What do you mean by veil? I don't know veil.
I don't know.
Probably veil, V-E-I.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that's very good. Both of you, very good. All right. I think Mayuko wrote more, but yours is on the 5th. So long as it is around 50 and less than 70.
I was distracted by Mayuko's kitchen.
Yes.
You know, he or she.
I see.
You know, she looks so proud.
And she wants to sit the test as well, right?
Yeah, the way
now,
she sits.
She's now sitting. All right. Now I had a student in there you go.
Cookie.
There we go. Very cute. Now I had a student in Egypt, and I just received in the class. I just received a text from her, and she got. She's a nurse, and she wanted to apply for a Australian visa. So let me check her score. So she sat the test 3-4 times before coming to my classes, and she didn't get. She even didn't get 50. All right. Now, drum rolls. Listening 66, reading 65, speaking 82, and writing 67. All right, and this is 5th of, oh no, that's her birth. That's her birth. 11th of May. So yesterday. All right.
Oh, yes.
I mean, yes, she sat the test maybe today because in here it is 12, other countries it's 11. But anyway, she set it to May, and there we go. So when when she came to my class, I said, "You're going to get a good score for your speaking." She said, "My speaking, I didn't get even more than 50 in my speaking with a thick Arabic accent.
Oh, so what is her final score, like overall score?
Overall scores. Good question. Didn't check that one. 66.
66.
Yes. Now, so obviously you will get your score because you're doing fine here, especially in speaking and these points. Okay, but she did exactly what I've taught you. She's done the same thing. All right. So the thing is that because I play video and you watch videos, so the same thing I told you she did, and she got this result. So you will get more or less even higher, depending on your capabilities. Anyway, we'll start with in listening. Time management is very important, Sohela, in listening and in reading. Okay, so I'm going to play you the video about time management. Okay, what does time management mean in regards with PTE test? So let's check. Listening. Okay, so I'll play from here.
Things you need to know before your listening section starts. Some PTE test centers offer candidates noise cancellers headsets or earmuffs to be used during the writing and reading modules. These headsets are great for improving candidates' concentration by blocking the surrounding noise. If you choose to use them, which we certainly suggest, remember to take them off when the listening module starts. Some candidates have missed a part of their summarized spoken text audio because the earmuffs made them think they had already had the headphones on. So don't forget to take them off and wear the wired listening headphones. Which listening test items are worth the most? In the listening section, every test item has 1 or 2 questions, except fill in the blanks and highlight incorrect words, which have 2 to 3 questions, and write from dictation, which has 3 or 4 questions. So the listening section starts with summarized spoken text. After that, you will have multiple choice, choose multiple answer questions, followed by fill in the blanks, listening test items. And next, you will have highlight correct summary, followed by multiple choice, choose single answer. And then the next item is select missing words. After that, it is highlight incorrect word. And finally, you will have 3 or 4 write from dictation questions. This order is fixed for the listening module, so try to remember it. Now the weights show you which test items are more important than others. The bigger the weight, the more points you will get from that test item. So let's get started with the first section of the listening module.
Any questions up to here? No questions?
So for all the sessions like listening, reading, and writing, so everything is explained in the in your website, right?
What do you mean?
The video, like the video just now played.
No, unfortunately, no. These are for my class, for you. I played in the class, all right? I haven't uploaded them on the YouTube or anywhere else. So basically, these are, like it's like a Coca-Cola recipe that it's been in the family ever since the Coca-Cola started. and they don't give it, they don't share it with anyone. You know that. You've heard that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but anytime when you come to class, I'll play them for you. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going to play you the time management video. Okay.
Time management is the most important tool that can help you get a good score in the PTE test, especially in the reading and the listening modules. Now, I mentioned only listening and reading because in the other two modules, every test item is timed individually and you don't have to worry about your time. What do I mean by that? Imagine that you are doing the read aloud section, and for the sake of example, let's say you fall asleep after you did the first question. So you do not press the next button. What happens after is that it automatically goes on to the next question and the beep sound interrupts your midday nap.
Huh? What was that?
And you continue the rest of the speaking, which automatically goes to the next section until all test items of the speaking module are played, whether you are ready or not. But in the listening module, after the summarize the spoken text section, which is timed separately, is finished, then your listening section time starts counting down, which is itself a sign for time management. Let's just imagine that, like in the read aloud section, our imaginary sleepyhead candidate falls asleep again.
Japanese and the Chinese too.
Unlike the speaking module, the listening module is not timed for individual test items. You are given a certain amount of time, 20 minutes for example, to do 20 listening test items. Starting from multiple choice, choose multiple answer, and ending with write from dictation. The candidate would continue sleeping until their listening time is over, and he or she is still on the first test item of the listening section, that the listening module is over, and so is the PTE test. So time management is very important, especially when you take the score weights for each test item into consideration. The most important test item, the write from dictation test item, is at the end, and some students are not sleeping, but are certainly wasting their time on worthless test items. In fact, once in a while, I have some new students who come to my class and they say, "Oh, the format of the test has changed recently." And I say, "No, it hasn't. How come?" And they say, in the new version, there are no write from dictations. Because last time when I did the test, my test finished while I was doing highlight incorrect word test items. There you go. So now you know what has happened to these students who didn't know about time management strategies. They spent so much time on some insignificant questions that they missed almost 50 easy points at the end of the listening module, the write from dictation questions. Multiple choice, choose multiple answer questions.
So any questions? No questions? Everything is clear, Saila?
To be honest, until now, until I don't go to the test, I don't know that how does it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You will do mock tests before you see the test. You have 10 mock tests to do. Okay. So once you do your first mock test, which is mock test G, then did I create an account for you?
In
on
your
my
website?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So once you feel that you want to sit your the first mock test, just do it. And when you finished it, just text me and say that I've done it. I'll check it for you, give you feedback. Okay. What you need to do. All right. Now, do you want to do some write from dictations? Yes. So write from dictations, you just need to write it and then type it. You know what to do, Sahila, right? You write from dictation. You write, it's like repeat sentence. You write all the first initials, then you write the full words in front of it, and then you type it, okay, before you forget.
Oh yeah,
okay.
this is the one I forget.
Otherwise, yes. Okay, let's go.
Mutually exclusive events can be described as neither complementary nor opposing.
Don't wait for me because I have written all the initials, but I forgot this one. I just saw the answer of Mayuko.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So, mutually exclusive events can be described, ED, can be described as neither complementary. Now, complementary is misspelled, okay, nor opposing.
I have written all the initials, but I forgot.
You need to practice. That's fine. Mutually exclusive events can be described as neither complementary. I think by complementary, complement. I'm not sure about the spelling.
That is I.
Yes, it should be I. Okay, there is I somewhere, I know. Yes, so number one, I have to correct this as well. Complementary. Okay, next one. Ooh.
Atmosphere is composed of several layers.
Good.
I wish it could be that much short.
Sohaila. Atmosphere is composed of several layers. Very good. Atmosphere is composed of several layers. Good. So next one. Let me show it to you. I will upload some new Write from Dictations on the website, probably in a week's time. I'm very busy these days, but I will finally change, and some new questions. I have some new questions.
Salt is extracted from seawater.
Very good. Salt is extracted from seawater. Salt is extracted. There you go. Very good. What's it?
The temperature in the summer is lower when compared to the fall.
All right. The temperature in the summer is lower compared to the fall. Very good. The temperature in the summer is low compared to the fall.
The temperature in the summer is lower when compared to the fall.
Okay, one more, the last one.
Key business partners are often entertained in expensive accounts.
So Hela, did you send it?
Yeah, while writing, I forgot the whole thing. I have written the initials. T business partners. I don't know what was A.
Good. Remember to write it before you type it. Otherwise, and practice makes perfect. Okay.
Oh, okay.
By the way, here you can write part of it. So key, business, BUS, partners, PRT. Okay, you can do that. Up to you. But
Okay.
if you practice, because you haven't practiced the repeat sentence with writing the initials still. Okay. So key business partners.
Key business partners are often entertained in expensive accounts.
All right. All right. If you don't have any questions, we finished the class and I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye. See ya.
Thank you so much. Bye.
See ya. Bye.